Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a love and money reading for the week of the 20th to the 24th of April. So from the 20th to the 24th of April, I'm doing a weekly reading. So let's see what we have. Monday we have the King of Cups. Tuesday we have the Eight of Wands. Wednesday we have the Knight of Cups. And Thursday we have the Five of Swords. So Monday we have Friday we have the Strength card. So Monday we have the King of Cups, which is, you know, a Scorpio energy. We have someone who is full of emotions, deep emotions, a water sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I would say Scorpio energy especially. And you know, the King of Cups is someone who's highly emotional, very happy, but has very, very deep emotions about love and most situations. Very emotional view they take of things, but a king nonetheless. So in a very good position. And then on Tuesday, we have the Eight of Wands, which is rapid, passionate communication. Passionate communication could be to do with love. It could be to do with business. As I'm seeing on Wednesday, there's a Knight of Cups. I feel like there is the first half of the week is about love, some sort of romantic, or it could be it could be a family situation as well, but it's about emotions, and there's passion wrapped up in there as well. So there's emotion, there's passion for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. An offer could be coming in on Wednesday, an emotional offer. Could be some flirtation as well with the Knight of Cups. Could be flirtation, could be an emotional offer, a love offer that comes in. Someone could say, you know, what about us? Let's be together, you know, or something along those lines. And so on Thursday with this Five of Swords, I feel like this is like a desperation type of energy with the Five of Swords. I feel it's a desperate energy, like at all costs, no matter what. There's a desperation about this Five of Swords. Like, I've got to have it. I've got to win. I've got to, no matter what. It's more of an energy to me of desperation, of urgency. But urgency because of, you know, this whole desperation thing. Someone is maybe making a love offer for the wrong reasons. Perhaps. We'll see when the rest of the week transpires what's what. But initially, that's what I get. Maybe someone's making a love offer for the wrong reasons, because they feel that they're in a position where they need to have it now because, you know, for whatever reason. That may not be a healthy one. Friday, we have the Strength card. So it could be a Leo, first and foremost. And secondly, it's about having strength, courage, wisdom, and confidence, which is what somebody gains by Friday. It's a very good way to start your day, to be honest. Never mind what the adverts say. It's a good way to start your way, having confidence, having courage, wisdom. If you go into a situation, you go into it with your eyes open, knowing full well what is what. If these offers are accepted, if they're coming from a place, a good place, a healthy place. Because, you know, we can all have love offers. And yes, that's lovely and great. But where are they coming from? Are they coming from a place of desperation? Does this person think, you know, I'm just going a little bit extreme here, but does this person think, oh my gosh, I'm going to die like next week, so I want to have love before I go? You know, could it be that? Is it coming from a place of desperation? Is this person making this offer for the right reasons? Because they actually love you, or is it because they're fearing being alone? Yeah. You know, are you accepting this love offer for the right reasons? If you do accept it, Are you accepting this love for the right reasons? Are you accepting it because you're scared of being alone? Because that's not what love is about. And it won't be happy and it won't last. It will just be companionship. And if that's the case, then you may as well both agree that you'll just be companions. It doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be just don't want to be alone, you know. Just so that neither of you are alone. So you got to think about seriously why you're accepting this love. You've got to think about where this love offer is coming from. If this person, if this is a person that you love and they're making you an offer, you have to seriously, honestly think about, and I'm seeing in the cards here that there's confusion, there's non-action, there's people feeling nostalgic. So I'm feeling like maybe this offer, this emotion is a genuine emotion with the King of Cups. The passionate communication is passionate communication, you know, that's organic as well. This offer from the Knight of Cups, because afterwards we have the Five of Swords, it just feels like there's a desperation about this energy. There's at all costs, no matter what type of energy. And yes, it could be somebody deciding that they really, really want someone, and no matter what, they're going to have them. Could be that as well. They're going to do whatever it takes. But what is the basis for that energy? Why do they have to have that particular person? Why does it have to be no matter what? What is that about? You know? What is that about? What is the root of that urgency? Because I feel that this is going to be very sudden. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be very sudden. Could be happy news for the whole week, you know. It could be really happy news. I've got to see what happens when I finish laying all the cards. But I do feel that, you know, just check the origins. We're in a situation now where you can definitely take the time to think about things. We have the Justice and the Ten of Swords. So the overall energy is all things fair and just. And the ending of betrayal. 10 is the end. 10 is the ending. And for the Ten of Swords, that's a good thing. It's the ending of betrayal. So, and all things fair and just is the overall energy. So I do feel that this could be coming from a genuine place. Given these overall energies, it could be coming from a genuine place. And if you make that decision to move forward with this person who makes you this offer, that really has to have you no matter what. In a way, it's nice, but you have to look at the origins of it. You just have to be more grounded in this situation. Then all things fair and just happens. You know, this is the end. There's an ending here. And it doesn't necessarily mean the ending of a relationship. It could mean the ending of, you know, betrayal, the ending of negativity, the ending of being single, the beginning of trust. Okay, so let's see what we have here, because I don't have all the time in the world because my space is running out. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. So I would say here, there's some deep emotions. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, could be an Aries. And so I feel that there's emotion here from either this Virgo or this Aries. Or this water sign. It could be any one of these cards. I feel like there's deep emotion. I feel like somebody has gone within with great contemplation and they, you know, sending a message of passion. Someone's being brave here. Someone's taking control of the situation. And it could be any one of those signs. As I said before, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aries. Leo or Sag. because we have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands as well. So water, earth and fire. And so be careful. Someone knows now that this is what they want. Someone has come to some form of realization. Someone has come to terms with their emotions. Somebody has gotten in touch with their emotions and realized that this is exactly what they want. And so therefore they start off with a very subtle message of passion, but it's because they are intending to take a stand and take control of their life, or of their love life, I would say, even. And then on Tuesday, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So here, again, there is rapid, passionate communication, really sudden, really fast, really speedy communication that comes in. You know, I can see things now. I can see clearly now the rain has gone type of Hanged Man energy here, where someone is just communicating. It could be a bit of a shock for some of you. It could throw you into this hangman state where you're like, you know, just caught completely and totally off guard. But then there's a small message of emotion. It feels like there's these big gestures, but then they downsize. That's what it feels like. It feels like they make these big gestures and then they kind of shrink down to size. They make these big gestures, but they shrink them down. The same thing here with the Page of Wands. It's like they have this wonderful realization, and yes, they're taking control of their life and thing, but they have only a message of passion comes through. Then they make another big gesture, or then they make, this is a gesture this is a realization for them personal, and then they make a gesture outwards with the Eight of Wands towards you, or this could be you. But then again, it comes back down to a page. It comes back down to this. It shrinks down to this message of passion, message of emotion. Sorry. So there's passionate messages, but the emotion again is small. Whereas here, there's great emotion, but a small message of passion. You know, so I feel like someone's testing the waters, and then they kind of get through on the passion thing, and then they're trying to test the waters again with the Page of Cups, with this small gesture of emotion, because then on Wednesday they come with a big gesture of emotion. So someone's testing the waters to kind of see how they're going to be received. If they say, you know, if the passion is well received, then they're right. Okay, let's see if there's now something underneath that passion, there's emotion underneath that passion, which makes sense, because on Wednesday they come with a bigger offer. So let's see what happens. So we have with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, someone is really considering. They're hoping that this person does receive their small message of emotion very well, and so that they can have this new beginning. They kind of feel a little bit like maybe this person won't accept, I think. So on Wednesday comes the big gesture again of the Knight of Cups, which is a big gesture of emotion, big gesture of love. But then there is the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I feel that this person may be thinking, am I going to see, is the other person going to see through this? Do they have other options? Can they see the bigger picture? Can they see my thoughts? Can they see what's wrong? Am I going to end up being single? It's a lot of questions, I feel. Because although they're making a big gesture, there's confusion here. This could be them, or this could be someone else. But I feel that if someone's making this offer, I don't think that they're the one that's confused. I think they're confused as to what the reception will be once they've made this big gesture, and they're hoping that, you know, this person can see the bigger picture. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They're hoping that this person can see the bigger picture here. They're hoping that this person is single. As I said, it could be quite sudden. This person may not even really, this may not be someone that you've been communicating with, you know, over a period of time. This might be someone who just rapidly just comes into your life, but has a lot to say, and they're not sure how they're going to be received. It looks like this person feels that it's time. This person feels like whatever betrayal has happened between you guys in the past, it could be an ex, that it's time for it to be over now. And that they do love you and they do care about you. And this is what they want. They don't know, because I don't think that they know whether you're seeing someone else. I don't think they even know whether you are actually single. Or it could be a case of them not wanting to be single anymore. As I said before, it could be coming from a place of, I don't want to be alone. This is the person that I loved and I didn't realize I loved this person. And so now I can see the bigger picture. Oh, I'm taking control now. I want this new beginning. So you have to think if it's right for you, you know. They might want that. They might see that. They're using their intuition here, their higher knowledge. They're using their intuition. But you also need to use yours. So on Thursday, we have the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Empress and the Hierophant. So here, it could be a Taurus or a Libra. And I do feel that this could be an ex. I do feel that this person could actually... Sorry, guys. I do feel like this person could actually be feeling quite desperate. They desperately want you back. They desperately want you back. They keep giving these little, every time they make a big gesture, there's a small gesture of something else. So this person could actually be in a very good financial position. They could have a lot of deep love for you. This person could want commitment. This person could want long-term longevity. And this could be a real, honest, true love that this person honestly feels. They feel love for you. They feel passion for you. They feel all of those things that you're supposed to feel for a person when you love them. There's a desperation to their energy because they just don't want you to say no. They don't want to let you go. You make them happy, they make you happy. They want there to be love and commitment with the Empress and the Hierophant. They want it to be like an all-seeing, all-knowing type of love. And definite commitment. And they always give this Page energy. But this person could be in a very good financial position already. They may not be sharing with you all of the things that they have achieved in their life, where they are in their life. Really, they may not be accurately reflecting that. And if this is someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, they could have had a lot of time to fix themselves, a lot of time to build, a lot of time to accumulate. I think we possibly got every sign here. So then for Friday, we have the Strength card. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So all of this offer could be coming in. All of this wonderful stuff could be coming into an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be coming into a Leo as well. But I feel here on Friday that someone has strength, courage and wisdom now. Someone said what they needed to say and they're feeling relieved. They have confidence as well. That this is what they've needed to do in order for their wish to be granted. Someone could have had a dream. This is such a sudden type of energy, that it feels as though that Five of Swords feels like I've just got to have you no matter what. I love you. You're my soulmate. Someone believes that this person is their soulmate. Someone truly believes that. They're actually not sure how it's going to pan out, but they truly believe. They could be in a very good financial position and not sharing it with you. They could be in a they could be well established, but they're not sharing that with you. That's not why they're coming to you. They're coming to you because they love you. They're coming to you because they have passion and deep emotion for you. And they want their wish to be granted. They want you. I think this is like a reconciliation type of energy. I think it could be a friend from childhood as well. For others of you, this could be a family situation. It doesn't have to be love. We don't have the Ace of Cups. We don't have the Two of Cups or the Lovers. The typical cards that you will see, but this is very much about a love situation. And so here with the Eight of Swords, someone's now in their head. Is kind of like that waiting game, isn't it now? Like, you know, they've woken up, they've said what they've needed to say. You know, they've pushed the envelope. And so is their wish going to be granted? Is it not? They want it to be. I think they believe it will be. But they're in their head about the situation and how it could possibly be. But the King of Pentacles, they're grounding themselves and thinking about their future. They're grounding themselves. It could be the King of Pentacles who is feeling this way. Or it could be an earth sign who all of this is happening to. And they are feeling, they have to ground themselves. Go back to work and just focus on work. But also think about their future. It's quite a sweet story, to be honest, for this week. It's quite nice because as I'm seeing as the overall energy, as this fair and just and ending of betrayal, I feel like the outcome will be that this love is accepted. I feel like the outcome will be that this person accepts that love, be it a family member or be it an ex or be it a friend from childhood, you know, or be it someone who you have just come into realization of knowing that, you know, how much you actually love this person. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles twice. We have the Ace of Swords as well. So a lot of brand new beginnings here, a lot of clarity. I feel like this person is in a very good financial position. We have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. You know, I feel like this person's in a very good financial position. And I think they've maybe gone away and built themselves up so they could come back and offer you something as well. They've got something to back it up, you know. Or you could be in a good financial position. But I feel like it's this person making this offer. I'm not saying that you're not in a good financial position, because you could be as well. Both of you could be on equal footing, really. We have the Devil, but we also have the Strength card. We have the Four of Wands and the Empress, which is what I say, stability. I do believe that this love offer will be accepted by whoever it concerns. This love offer will be expected. This person's cautious. They're cautious in a way. They realize something, then they just give just a small message to see how it's received, and then if it's received well, then they go in with the big gesture. Then they give another small message, and if it's received well, then they go in with another big gesture, you know. And so this person is being cautious because they don't know how they're going to be received. So we have top and tail, we have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So as I said before, with this large amount of deep emotion, there's a small gesture of love here. And then with the on Tuesday with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, there's passionate communication, but it's also clear coming from a place of clarity with the Ace of Swords. With the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles on Wednesday, it's very much about having making a gesture of love or flirtation, or there being an offer of love being made, or there being flirtation, but coming from a very grounded place. Very grounded place, a very long term. This love offer, this gesture of love, this love offer is not going to be something for the short term. This is long term, a long term manifestation. It's coming from a place of, I want you to be with me for a long time. Then we have the Five of Swords and the Devil. So as I said before, there is an element of desperation about this, an element of someone wanting to have this person no matter what, wanting to have this person, got to have them. There's an element of desperation, there's an element of devil energy about this. I do feel that. Maybe it's not desperation, but it's having this person at all costs, no matter what, I've got to have you. There's that type of connection that this person has to you, or you could have to them. There's an underlying type of possessiveness, maybe? Is it possessiveness? Is that the word I'm looking for? There's an underlying type of, I've got to have you, no matter what. Like, you've got to be mine. And it could just come from, I think it comes from them having such deep emotions that maybe they don't handle it in the best way. They're being very cautious. They're in a good financial position, or you are, or you both are. They've gone away, they've built themselves up, and now they're coming back. But they're kind of not taking no for an answer either. So with the Strength card and the Four of Wands and the Empress, I feel like, because we have the Emperor and the Empress as well, actually. So you could be on equal footing. I feel like, and we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So both of you are spiritual. Both of you are doing well for yourselves, respectively. Both of you can. But this person is not taking no for an answer. With the Devil on Thursday, and then the Five of Swords, they are not taking no for an answer. They will pursue you. And they will continue to pursue you. Because all they can see is you. And as I said, on Friday with the Strength card and the Four of Wands and the Empress, I feel that this offer is accepted. This offer is accepted. One thing I didn't do at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. And the Four of Wands. Ending a betrayal brings healing and harmony, yeah? Someone has manifested this, but I don't think they manifested it in such a way that it was going to turn out this way. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. Someone's got to have you no matter what it takes. They got to have you. And they're going to have you. And they're not taking no for an answer. Because of this deep emotion. And again with the Magician and the Justice card as the overall energy. It feels like all things fair and just. That you get the manifestation of your heart's desire. I can't even stop saying that. Because that's exactly what this is. You may have wanted this person before you guys separated. And maybe they went away and maybe they didn't realize that you were that one. But they do now. And they're back. I just feel like they're back. And they're back in a big way. They're not just back. They're being cautious about it. They're checking out the possibilities of what's what. Before they go there. But they want you. They really, really want you. And I don't think they're going to accept a no. Although I think you accept it anyway. I think you love this person, or you did love this person and you've always wanted this person. You could even have had a child with them. For some of you. For others of you, you could end up being pregnant. You could end up having a child with them. The Goddess again. The Goddess came out in the weekend reading. Now, the weekend reading for the 18th and 19th. And I feel that this is a little bit of that continuation type of energy where there was that kind of, I've got to have you no matter what. But in the weekend reading, it was more like someone trying to keep a person because they want them. So they were trying to just keep them and manipulate a situation, which ended up, once that person realized that they were manipulated, they would leave. But sacred convergence we have, and we have the goddess. The goddess is like, you know, it's about using your intuition as well. And your creative power. Using your intuition and creative power. So I would say it's a bit like the magician in that respect. Where you have the skills, you can manifest things by using energy work. And this having you at all costs, this whole, I'm not taking no for an answer, I want you, only you, and I've got to have you and only you. This fixation upon this relationship coming together, this commitment, like this. Once this person has you, I think they're going to do everything in their power to keep you. You can have whatever you want. It feels like it's that kind of energy. Like no matter what it takes to keep you, you're going to stay. They love you so much because it starts off with the King of Cups, and so it doesn't start off with twisted energy. It starts off with really honest, genuine, deep emotion. Right. So we have integration, we have prosperity, and we have universal love. So let's get reading. So we have number 28, sacred convergence, and it says, the oracle holds a message for you. A deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discontent, struggle, anxiety, or fear is a subconscious recognition of this. Don't worry. You are a unique plant in a divine garden. You don't have to know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and growth naturally happens. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself to you. It will be a revelation to be relished. Sacred convergence. And we have the goddess. My memory space is running out. That's what I meant to say. We have the goddess, and it says, creativity, intuition, reflection. Look at the image on this card. Note what feelings emerge. The lady in the picture with the moon reflecting behind her is here to remind you of your intuitive creative power. Power that has somewhat faded over the past months. There is much to be gained by reconnecting with your intuitive creative power. For it is the very essence of life and all creation. All it takes is for you to look inside, pay attention to what you feel in your heart, and let your inner goddess shine through. For she holds the power of the entire universe, and as such, so do you. The goddess. And then we have integration, number 30. And it says, the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And then we have number 36, prosperity, and it says, the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy, celebration of abundance and riches that the universe provides. Absolutely beautiful. Number 36, prosperity. And then we have 44, universal love, and it says, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So now is the time for the angel answers. I do one for each day of the week, so I'm going to do 5 cards. One for each day of the week. Oh, first card out is don't stop. Oh my goodness. Whoever is having this come towards them, wowee, amazing. Amazing. Such a strong energy. I could feel the urgency as well. There's an urgency about it. As I said at the very beginning of the reading, be careful. Number 2, for Tuesday, be assertive. With the Ace of Swords, you can't help but be, I think. For Wednesday, look for a sign. Not that you're going to miss that gesture. I don't think you're going to miss that gesture or that offer of love on Wednesday. On Thursday, not the right time. The Five of Swords and the Devil energy could explain this not the right time. Maybe don't act too desperate. It might sabotage something. And on Friday, what do we have, Spirit, for Friday? Wow. Oh, actually, 2 cards turned over. So for Friday, we have there's something better. You're ready. Or you're ready, there's something better. So for Friday, we have you're ready and there's something better. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.